Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another fresh review. Yes, this is review by Elda. You know already, I am your host Elda on the mix. Yes, don't forget the name. Okay, I'm not even going to talk too much. Yes, I'm going to just put one more thing. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Yes, we are reviewing NonnyDave Loadin today. The name of the song is Loadin and the name of the artist is NonnyDave. Before I talk much, please listen and have a good time while you do. Cheers! Okay, so that's Loadin. Okay, so I guess I should give you guys a backstory. NonnyDave is not based here in Abuja. Yet I think he's based in Imo. I think it's an Eastern state though. He came today I think he came visiting, so he now heard about us, whether from a friend or online. I don't really know, but he came to the studio, and as at that time we were working with another artist. I think it was Scott, and Scott had an EP that he was trying to bring out, or he was trying to release. So we were working on, I think it was the last track or something like that. So but both of them met, I think they clicked, because at the end of the day they did a song together. So usually with us at the studio, we tend to like leave it to the artists onto their own discretion to decide whether they want people in this session while they work, or they want us to kick everybody out of the studio, because different people work differently. But with Scott, he was okay with having any people in the studio, because I think it gave him a sense of vibe, because by the time people are there, the whole groove comes and all that. But in any case, it went well, because 2 days later, NonnyDave came back and said, okay, he was ready to do a song. So this song was produced by Minomanic Beat, which is a resident producer there at the studio, which is Elda Studio. So they sat down together and started working on the instrumental. Because of NonnyDave didn't really have, he had a concept on an idea how he wanted it to go, but he wasn't really down yet with the composition as well as the lyrics. But by the time they did, I think like 1 or 2 hours in, they already had a skeleton of what they wanted to work with. Then they started developing the content, the lyrics and everything. So immediately that was done, we had NonnyDave going to the booth to record the full thing. Why we did it that fast? Because we weren't really sure how long he was going to spend in town. So we wanted to get as much out of him as possible. Which actually worked, because it didn't really take him time. I think 2 days later he was already off back home. So but as I was saying, we recorded the full track, and I think it took me a week or so to finish mixing and master the track. And why it took me that long was because he was a first time artist we were working with. So when it comes to the first time, there's a kind of a period when you want to get used to the person's sound and what works best for the person in terms of the plugins as well as how they sound sonically. And apparently it went well, because after the week was passed, when I sent it to him, a day later we started like getting different videos from different people that had already done done skits or different social media videos that had the song playing, and that was after the song was out. So like that went a long way to reinforce that, okay, yes, you guys actually did a good work, because most of these people making the video, they were using their phones, playing it out of their phones and making the videos, and it was sounding good. And that's another reason why we here in Review by Elda, I only review songs that were done by us at the studio, because that's the only way that the sound could be that can be guaranteed. Because the different thing, if it's another person that sent me a link of a track that we didn't really do, in that case I can't really vouch for the sound of how it sounds, because I probably haven't heard it in other platforms making sure it was really good, and can't really put our name behind that. But I derailed, so forgive me for that. So with this track, I think at the end of the day, NonnyDave, seeing that he had already gone back, the chorus was sounding a bit scanty, kind of. So we needed more backups to make it like fuller. So because he wasn't around, I asked Mino to go into the booth and sing a couple of backup. And when you hear the chorus, you see his voice. You hear another voice in the background. That is Mino's voice, just giving it a bit more of presence and all that. Because at the end of the day, when we were done, the song was really, I'm not going to say the word, but I believe you already know what I'm about to say. So on that note, I'm going to play more of the song so that you guys can hear and feel it and enjoy it the same way I'm enjoying it right now. Yeah, just the vibe. I can't play everything. I keep saying it. I can't play everything, because if I play everything now, what are you guys going to stream? So just go and stream it, and please come back and give me some comments, what you think about this review, the previous ones and all that. And please do not forget to like and subscribe. That's very important to us, because that keeps us relevant enough to keep bringing more and more videos to you guys. So as always, yes, the song came out great. As you can see, this is NonnyDave. The name of the song is Loadin, and I don't really need to say much. So on that note, I'm going to end this with a note of peace and love to every single person watching this review. And as always, please stay safe. We are out here. I am your host, Elda on the mix, and this is Review by Elda. Stay blessed, y'all.